Question number 86. You have project management app that is hosted in Microsoft Teams. Okay, that project management app is developed by Power Apps. Okay, Microsoft Power Apps. We need to create a Power BI report that want to connect to this project management app. Okay, which connector we need to use? Let's try to see this in the visualization point of view. You can see here we have Microsoft Teams. Inside the Teams we have project management app. How this project management app is created? By using the Power Apps. Okay, this is the given data. Now they want to create a Power BI report from this project management app. In between, which connector we need to use? Okay, you can see four options are available: Microsoft Teams, Personal Analytics, SQL Server Database, Dataverse, and Data Flows. In our condition, we need a connection between Power Apps and Power BI. Okay, so which connector we need to use? Dataverse is the correct option. Why? Because Dataverse is act as a cloud database. Okay, it means what are all the Power Platform apps are available. Okay, those apps we can connect to Power BI by using this database. Imagine that database is like a cloud database. Okay, in Power Platform apps, this Power Apps also included. Okay, that's why correct option is Dataverse. This Power Apps data always lives in this Dataverse cloud database. That's why we need this connector to create a report by using this project management app. So correct option is C. Question number 87. For the sales department at a company, you publish a Power BI report, inputs data from Microsoft Excel file located in Microsoft SharePoint folder. Okay, let's see in Power BI. Okay, we have one report. Okay, sales department. Okay, something sales department report. Now, this report is published into Power BI service. You can see, go to my workspace. In Power BI service, I have published this report. You can see type report, it's published. Now this data model contains several measures. You can see here several measures are there. Total sales. Okay, one measure is there. Now you need to create a Power BI report from existing data. Another report you want to create. Already we have one report, PL-300 practice questions. Now another report you want to create, but that report we need to create from existing data. We don't need to again import data or duplicate this data. In this case, what we can do, go to the Power BI service, my workspace. Here you can see the type, report and semantic model is available. Semantic model contains the data set for this Power BI report. Okay, so click on this three dots, more options, create report. Now you can see we are able to create another report with the existing data. You can see the measure came, sales amount, product, order ID, everything came. Let's see order ID, product and total sales I am creating here. Okay, this is my new report. This new report I have created with this existing data. So what's the correct answer? It's Power BI dataset, which means the semantic model. Okay. Remaining options will duplicate or again you want to import the data. But the question is we need to create report from the existing data. So option A, Power BI dataset is the correct one. Where this is located? In my workspace, semantic model. This dataset is located. So once we click on more option, create report, this semantic model have the Power BI dataset that we use to create the report. So correct option is A. Question number 88. Here in Azure SQL database we have 2 DB, okay, with the same table and columns. Okay, for each database we need to create a query that retrieves data from table named customer. We need to combine these customer tables into a single table. Let's see this in Power BI. Okay, we have database 1 and database 2. In database 1 we have customer table and database 2 we have another customer table. Both table have same name, same columns. Here you can see same tables and columns. Both are same, columns also same. In this case we want to combine these two table into a single table. Here you can see merging combining the table, we have two options, merge and append. Coming to the merge, if you want to merge the columns, if you want to add the columns of the two tables into a one, we can go for a merge. If you want to add rows into a one single table, we can go for a append queries. In our case, it's same structure, same column name, so that we can combine this two table by using a append queries. Coming here, we have option as append query as new, so that we can rename this into a customer query. New query we are creating by appending these two tables. Okay, first table is db1. Let's say first table is db1 and second table is db2, customer table. Okay, both table we are appending into a new table, name this as customer. Okay, now we can see all the four data into one single table. So answer is option to use combine the customer tables or append queries as new. Action to perform the original two database queries. Now you can see, now we don't need this two database queries because customer query, new query added, the two table data is have here, so we can disable the load here. You can see, right click on this, uncheck this box. Okay, likewise db1, right click, disable the load. Okay, now you can see it's somewhat in italic font. New customer table is created. Append query as new, disable loading the query to the data model. This is the correct option. Question number 89. Here they have three tables, products, orders and order line items. Let's see this in Power BI. Here you can see orders table, order line items table. This is the product table. Now what they need to perform the analysis for orders sold over time, that include measure of the total order value. Okay, and the orders by attributes of products sold. They want to analyze orders sold over time. Okay, now the solution they need must be minimize the update times when interacting with the visuals in report. Okay, they have these three tables, we need to make this minimize so that when they are trying to interact with the visuals in Power BI, if the update time got reduced. Okay, that's what they need. Coming to the solutions, we can see four options are there. From this four option, option D, from Power Query editor, merging the orders query and order line items query will help. Let's see how to do that. Here, this is the order line items, this is the order. Both have common column order ID. So if we merge, go to merge queries, merge the orders table with order line items table. So that two tables combined into a one single table. Okay, inner join. Okay, now we can see two tables as created into a one single table. So this will reduce the size. Coming to the remaining solution, why it's wrong? From Power Query editor, merge order line items and product query. It's not possible because order line items and products query, if we merge this, there is no relationship among orders and products. Okay, we need relationship among products and order. So both table, order table, we have two orders and order line item. So make this two table as a single and have a relationship with product table. We can able to analyze product sold over time. Okay, so option A is wrong. Option B, creating a calculated column, it will increase the size as usual. And coming to the C option, calculate the count of orders. Creating the DAX function will increase the load time of the visual because the formula will occupy the memory and the load time for the visual got increased. So option D, Power Query, merge the orders and order line items query into a single, will help you to minimize the update times when interacting. Question number 90. We have two CSV files, products and categories. It have the following columns. Let's see in Power Query Editor. In this is the product table and this is the category table. What's the question? In Power BI Desktop, we have imported these files. We need to create one single table named product that contains the following columns. Compare these two tables. All columns from the left table is available. In right table, only category ID is removed. Name and description column is present. Okay. In this case, which option will help us to make this two table as a single table? Let's see. Combine the queries by performing a append, merge, transpose. Let's see one by one. Append. Append will not help to combine the columns. You can see from the two tables, our requirement shows we need to attach name and description column to first table. In this case, append will not help to attach the columns. So append will help to attach the rows. Keep in mind. So append is the wrong option. Coming to the merge, merge is the correct one, which help us to attach the columns. So merge is the correct one. Transpose will help transform rows to columns, columns to rows. In our requirement, it's not. So merge is the correct one. Second one, on the categories query, what option we need to perform? After merging this two table as a single table, we need to disable the query load in second table so that the category table will not be loaded. Let's see in Power BI, click on the products table, go to merge queries, select category table, common column is category ID. Okay, left outer join, click on OK. Here you can see unselect the category ID. Now product ID, product name, supplier ID, category name, category description. All the required columns are came into a single table products. Okay. Now we don't need this category table. So right click on this and uncheck the enable load so that this will not be loaded into our model. Fine. So the correct answer is merge and disable the query load.